In the vast and intricate tapestry of life on our planet, we often consider ourselves, humankind, to be the sole proprietors of true intelligence. But the natural world is filled with minds of extraordinary complexity, operating in ways that are both alien and profoundly familiar. From the deepest oceans to the highest canopies, creatures great and small demonstrate cognitive abilities that challenge our very definition of what it means to be smart. They solve problems, they communicate, they feel, and they remember. Their intelligence is not measured by our standards, but by the ultimate test survival. Today, we embark on a journey to explore these remarkable intellects. We will peel back the curtain on the animal kingdom and witness the surprising ingenuity that flourishes in the wild. The creatures we are about to meet possess brain power that goes far beyond simple instinct. They use tools, they form complex societies, and they even display a capacity for what one might call culture. Prepare to have your perceptions shifted as we count down the top 10 most intelligent animals on Earth. What you're about to see may astonish you. The world is teeming with genius, hidden in plain sight. These animals, our fellow inhabitants of this planet, have much to teach us about the nature of intelligence itself. Their stories are a testament to the incredible and often underestimated power of the animal mind. So, let us begin our exploration into a world of truly mind-blowing brain power. We begin our list with an animal that shares an astonishing 98% of its DNA with us, the chimpanzee. But their intelligence is more than just a genetic echo of our own. Did you know that a young chimpanzee can outperform a human adult in certain memory tests? They possess a photographic memory that allows them to recall the exact location of numbers on a screen, even after seeing them for just a fraction of a second. It's a stunning display of cognitive power, a reminder that their minds are uniquely adapted to the complexities of their forest home. This remarkable memory is not merely a party trick, it is a vital tool for survival. It helps them remember the locations of countless fruit-bearing trees scattered across vast territories, and to navigate the intricate social hierarchies of their troops. Chimpanzees also demonstrate sophisticated tool use, fashioning sticks to fish for termites and using stones to crack open nuts. They are strategic thinkers, capable of planning, cooperation, and even deception. Observing them is like looking into a distorted mirror, reflecting a form of intelligence that is both ancient and profoundly familiar. Now we plunge beneath the waves to meet a creature whose intelligence is as deep and mysterious as its ocean home, the dolphin. These marine mammals live in a world of sound, and their cognitive abilities are intrinsically linked to their incredible acoustic skills. A truly unique behavior that showcases their intellect is something scientists call bubble net feeding. A pod of dolphins will work together, swimming in a shrinking circle while blowing bubbles from their blowholes. This creates a shimmering, disorienting wall of bubbles that traps fish, forcing them into a tight ball. One by one, the dolphins then surge through the center of the net, mouths open to feast on the panicked fish. This is not instinct. It is a learned, cooperative hunting strategy that is passed down from generation to generation. It requires communication, planning, and a precise understanding of cause and effect. Furthermore, dolphins have been observed using sea sponges as tools to protect their snouts while foraging on the sea floor, another learned behavior. They are one of the few species known to have individual names or signature whistles, proving their intelligence is not just strategic but also deeply social and personal. We return to the land to witness the quiet sagacity of its largest inhabitant, the elephant. Their immense size is matched only by the scale of their intelligence and emotional depth. The old saying, "an elephant never forgets," is grounded in scientific fact. Their temporal lobes, the brain's center for memory, are larger and denser than our own. This incredible memory allows them to recall the exact locations of waterholes across vast distances, even those they haven't visited in decades. It is a vital skill in the arid landscapes they often call home, but their intelligence extends far beyond simple recall. Elephants are masterful problem solvers and tool users. They have been observed using branches to swat flies or scratch themselves in hard-to-reach places. More impressively, they can manipulate their environment to achieve a goal. An elephant might knock over a tree to access its highest leaves or use a log to step over an electric fence. They understand physics in a practical sense, demonstrating a level of reasoning that is truly astonishing. Their complex social structures, led by a wise matriarch, are built upon this foundation of memory, learning, and problem-solving. It's really easy to overlook the intelligence of the common crow, but honestly, to do so would be a pretty big mistake. These birds, which are part of the corvid family, actually have a brain-to-body size ratio that rivals that of chimpanzees. Their cognitive abilities have been the focus of countless studies, and each one reveals a mind of, startling complexity. Maybe the most famous research involves the old fable of the crow and the pitcher. Scientists have recreated this scenario by presenting crows with a tube of water that has a floating treat inside, just out of reach. And, without any hesitation, the crows start dropping stones into the tube, understanding that each stone will displace the water and raise the level until the treat is finally within their grasp. They even pick the largest stones first, realizing those will be the most effective. This shows not just tool use, but a real understanding of water displacement and causal reasoning. Other studies have shown that crows can recognize individual human faces, remember those who have wronged them, and even pass this information on to other crows. They are, without a doubt, some of the true intellectuals of the avian world. Down in the silent depths, we find an intelligence that, evolved on a completely different path from our own, the octopus. With a large, complex brain and neurons spread throughout its 8 arms, this mollusk is truly a master of its domain. While they're often solitary creatures, their intelligence really shines in how they interact with their environment and, from time to time, with each other. One fascinating behavior is their use of camouflage, which is way more than just instinct. It's a deliberate, calculated act. They can change their skin color and texture in an instant to mimic seaweed, a rock, or even the sandy seafloor. This ability is used not just for hiding, but also for hunting and, interestingly, for communication. A flash of color can signal aggression or a desire to mate. Their social intelligence is most obvious in their problem-solving skills. For example, an octopus can learn to open a screw-top jar from the inside just to get a meal. They're notorious escape artists in aquariums, known to sneak out of their tanks at night to steal food from others, then slip back before the keepers arrive. Each arm can act independently to explore and manipulate objects, which gives them an unparalleled ability to interact with and learn from their surroundings. High up in the rainforest canopy, we come across a creature whose intelligence is expressed through something we all know pretty well: voice. Parrots, especially species like the African grey, are famous for their ability to mimic human speech. But honestly, their cognitive skills go much deeper than that. Their communication isn't just mimicry, it's often contextual. The well-known African grey parrot, Alex, could actually identify more than 50 different objects, 7 colours and 5 shapes. He could even understand concepts like bigger, smaller, same and different. When asked what colour a corn kernel was, he'd correctly answer yellow. This really goes beyond simple association. It shows abstract thought and the ability to use language to describe the world around them. In the wild, parrots use a complex vocabulary of squawks, whistles and body language to navigate their social lives, warn of predators and find food. Each flock can even have its own unique dialect. This sophisticated communication allows parrots to transfer information and maintain complex social bonds, which puts them among the most gifted communicators in the entire animal kingdom. So we now turn to an animal whose intelligence has been shaped by over 15,000 years of partnership with our own species, the domestic dog. Their genius, lies not in abstract reasoning, but in their profound social intelligence and their ability to, understand humans. I once knew of a border collie who lived on a farm. One evening, a fire broke out in the barn. Before any human was aware, the dog, sensing the danger, ran to the farmhouse and began barking and scratching at the door with a desperate, unusual intensity that the farmer had never heard before. Woken from his sleep, the farmer followed the frantic dog to the barn just in time to save the other animals and prevent the fire from spreading to the house. This dog didn't just sense danger, it understood the need to communicate that specific danger to its human partner, and persisted until it was understood. This ability to read human emotions, interpret our gestures and tone of voice, and form deep, cooperative bonds is, honestly, a unique and powerful form of intelligence. They're not just our pets. They are our partners, our protectors, and our oldest, cleverest friends. Often underestimated and confined to the barnyard, the pig possesses an intelligence that rivals that of many primates. Their ability to learn from experience and adapt to new situations is truly remarkable. Pigs are incredibly quick learners. In controlled experiments, they have been shown to master complex tasks, such as manipulating a joystick with their snout to move a cursor on a screen, even faster than some primates. They understand the concept of a mirror and can use the reflection to find hidden food, a sign of self-awareness shared by only a handful of species. This adaptability is key to their survival. A domestic pig that escapes into the wild can quickly revert to the clever, resourceful behaviors of its wild boar ancestors. They learn from their mistakes. A pig that has a negative experience with a particular food or situation will remember and avoid it in the future. They form complex social hierarchies and communicate with a wide range of oinks and grunts. Their capacity for learning and their flexible problem-solving skills prove that there is a brilliant mind at work behind that curious, twitching snout. They are creatures of the shadows, often reviled, but the humble rat is a survivor of the highest order, and that survival is predicated on a surprising and adaptable intelligence. One of the most unexpected discoveries about rats is their capacity for empathy. In one study, a rat was placed in an enclosure with a trapped cage mate. The free rat would consistently work to figure out how to open the cage and liberate its companion, even when offered a chocolate treat as an alternative. It chose to help its friend before rewarding itself. This pro-social behavior is just one facet of their complex minds. Rats are masterful navigators, capable of creating and remembering intricate mental maps of their surroundings, which is why they are so successful in complex environments like our cities. They are cautious and clever, learning to avoid traps and poison after just one negative experience within their community. They can be trained to perform complex tasks, from sniffing out landmines to playing basketball. The rat's intelligence is a testament to the fact that brain power isn't always found in the biggest or most beloved of animals. Our journey concludes high in the canopy of Borneo and Sumatra with the person of the forest, the orangutan. These magnificent great apes are more solitary than their chimpanzee cousins, and their intelligence is often more contemplative and methodical. A truly remarkable fact about orangutans is their advanced ability to plan for the future. Researchers have observed orangutans selecting and fashioning the perfect tool for a task they intend to complete the following day. They will carry this tool with them overnight, demonstrating a clear capacity for foresight and delayed gratification. This level of planning is a cognitive skill once thought to be uniquely human. Orangutans are also incredible innovators and escape artists, famous for their ability to pick locks and dismantle their enclosures. In the wild, they build elaborate sleeping nests high in the trees each night, carefully selecting branches and weaving them together to create a safe and comfortable bed. This is not instinct, it is a skill learned by watching their mothers, with each orangutan developing their own unique style. They are the patient, thoughtful geniuses of the primate world, a final, powerful example of the incredible minds at work all around us. We have journeyed across land, sea, and sky, and witnessed but a fraction of the incredible intelligence that exists within the animal kingdom. From the complex social planning of a dolphin to the future thinking of an orangutan, it is clear that we are not alone in our capacity for thought, reason, and even emotion. Each of these creatures has evolved its own unique brand of genius, perfectly suited to the challenges of its world. Their minds are not lesser than our own, simply different, a diverse and beautiful spectrum of consciousness. This exploration reminds us that we are part of a much larger, interconnected web of intelligent life. Recognizing and respecting the cognitive abilities of these animals is the first step toward a more compassionate and sustainable relationship with our planet. They are not just subjects of our curiosity, they are fellow thinkers, problem solvers, and inhabitants of this shared world, each with their own intricate lives and stories. The more we learn, the more we realize how much we still have to discover about the hidden minds around us. So, now I turn to you. Which of these animals impressed you the most? Whose intelligence do you believe truly stands out? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I would be fascinated to read your perspectives. And if you found this journey into the animal mind as captivating as I did, please consider subscribing and joining our community. We have many more secrets of the natural world to uncover together. Thank you for watching.